leading by example, aware that we can no longer ignore the consequences of our actions on the future of our planet. We know it can be done, but somehow the global community fails to take the bold steps required to transform our energy bill into one that is sustainable. In our headlong rush for investment and stimulation of economic growth, humanity has failed to understand that the limits of the planet have been stretched to the bone. Cosmetic decisions are no longer justifiable, no longer acceptable. The world needs leaders who are bold enough to make the right investment decisions, decisions which can reverse the present crisis and safeguard basic human security in the future. We need energy, yes, but not at the detriment of our common heritage. We all share the same planet, the same air, the same water and oceans. Consequently, we ought to have a common goal. We should not plan or think for the short term. Investment into sustainable energy is a long-term achievement for all the peoples of the planet and for the future generations. A large number of countries have the resources to shift to a sustainable energy future. Although many developing countries, including small island states, do not have the means to do so. Yet, the leaders of the world fail to reach any long-term consensus on the climate change issue. A number of leaders block by any means possible any final conclusion to the climate change talks. Whilst our planet is overheating and our small islands are sinking, pollution and spoliation continue to hold sway across the planet. We have to change, and I believe that the time has come for the business community to drive that change process in a transformational way. The world needs new champions to emerge from within the business community. The evidence for this transition to sustainable energy is overwhelming. There are economic, environmental, as well as social benefits. In 2007, global production of solar cells increased by 51%, bringing world solar energy generation to about 10,000 megawatts, enough for about 20 million African homes. We could make a difference if only those technologies could be made commercially affordable. Billions are spent in bloody conflicts and in waging wars. In the process, innocent lives are lost and the environment subjected to massive destruction. Peace and harmony keep evading us. Your Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen, Seychelles is proud to be a global leader in environment sustainability. We have invested considerably to protect our natural heritage despite our limited resources. It is a policy choice. Seychelles has conserved under law as much as 50% of its land territory, of which 2 are classified as World Heritage Sites. We find it difficult to understand why countries with far greater resources cannot follow suit. The consequences of climate change are too harsh for us to bear as a nation. Faced with the menace of sea level rise, protracted droughts and catastrophic weather events, even the most resilient will fall prey to despair and hopelessness. We are not alone in this, for many communities could be displaced and many small islands could disappear. The time for straddling the fence is over. We can save those communities only if we have the will. The recent oil crisis has